We're live with Megan Rutherford, Angelo Di Paola, the Coastal Connection with EXP Realty. And I love this segment that we're about to do. First of all, Megan is a close personal friend of mine, and I love her story. I love the story of Blue Aster. And if you're into entrepreneurship, then you'll want to watch this video. Megan, before we go into Blue Aster, I really think like some perspective and some backstory on you, like will help people understand where you came from and where we're at right now. So like real quickly.
Yeah. So I was born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee. Went to school for recording industry management and uh, worked in the music business on Music Row for about 5 or 6 years. Met my husband, and then he was like, "Hey, you want to move to the beach?" And I said, "Sure, let's do it." So he had a job opportunity, and so left my career, all my family, and we both left our family, and we just started fresh down here. We actually moved to Perdido Key first, and we're there for about 5 years. So,
All right. So Megan is totally overly humble. So I've
over.
been to Nashville with Megan and her husband Luke, and like it kind of spoils you because you get to go to all the cool places. All her family's in the music industry. Megan is completely artistic, and so are all the people that she has surrounded herself with. And like I really think that plays into what's going on here at Blue Aster. So fast forward, you get married, you move down here, you have kids. Like the career just kind of goes on pause for a little bit. Like, and then what happens? Like it's 2020, we're chugging along,
So
and
yeah,
then
yeah. Ever since I left Nashville, I've wanted to pursue entrepreneurship. Um, to do something creative and fun. And so, yeah, 2020 is here. And I'm like, I think this is just a good time to have an online business. Um, so things just kept happening. I kept reading books. So I discovered Andy Andrews. I read a book that really just like inspired me to just do it. I love podcasts. I kept listening to things. I'm like, I just feel this nudge inside of me to do something um, online, creative, supporting other women. So, so that was the idea. I said, I'm just going to do it scared. I'm going to start and I'm just going to learn as I go. And that's what I've been doing for, so we launched August 8th. And so, yeah, we're doing good and it's been fun.
awesome. So like just I mean somebody out there, I mean, I gotta think that other people and
Yeah.
that are in the same situation, be it women, be it men. Like we all, I don't know anybody that hasn't thought about doing something like this. What's that process look like from the idea to where you're at right now?
Yeah. For me, it was just, it was a lot of Googling. It was a lot of talking to friends, talking to my husband, and, you know, finding other people that are doing similar things that I wanted to do, watching them, seeing what they're doing. How can I do it in my own way? And then it's just literally saying, okay, I'm going to purchase that domain name. I'm going to get my business license. And just looking up, your wife helped me so much. I'm like, how do I do this LLC? Like, I don't know what I'm doing. There's people in your life that are there and, they're going to help you if you just ask, so I think it's just that combination of just like knowing inside of you or having that feeling, it's a feeling like I want to do something else.
Well, like what you said a second ago is like the people in your life want to help you. Like I think that people totally discount that. I think most people want to help others and especially see their friends succeed on a very high level. And so, like, honestly, like Google and help from and asking questions of your friends, like, I think that's the first step, right? And then
Yeah,
you had a website built,
I
you
did.
did a Facebook and Instagram. I mean, like, how great is 2020 outside of like coronaviruses and hurricanes is that you can start a like actual real business out of your house
Yep.
on a pretty shoestring budget,
Hmm.
and you can grow it organically, and you can use the help of your friends. This is like why I'm here. I love like the entrepreneurial just conversation and strategy sessions and stuff like that. So, but we got an idea of how you got here and how you got started. What's the significance between Blue Aster? Because names are so hard.
Oh, the name. Yeah, so I knew my favorite color is blue. So I'm like, oh, I want a color. I think it's cool, have a color in the name. And then I thought about a flower. So I started Googling again, like symbolism of different flowers, and um, aster popped up. And first of all, like just like the word aster, I think it's different and unique, and it means patience. So I thought, as a mother, I definitely need that. um, and with 2020, I think we all need that. So, I was just, it just spoke to me. And then about a month later, I was Googling more and discovered that it's actually my birth month flower. So, a God
Sign
wink.
from God.
Yes. So I was like, okay, that's just a cool little like encouragement of you're doing what you need to be doing. So,
Awesome. So
yeah.
let's talk about Blue Aster because like the mission that like and where you want to take this to me is just completely fascinating. Kind of give us like an idea of what Blue Aster is.
Yeah, so we are an online boutique for women and children, and we carry only women owned brands, um, only made in the USA. And I try not to get anything that's on Amazon. I just think that finding things unique. I don't want you to just be able to go on Amazon and just find it. And so, I just thought those three things, that's what I'm going to stick to. And I'm not going to
Uh,
deviate from that. And so I've been able to do it so far. So,
I love those three pillars of your business. Like to me, there's no more in 2020 thing than like made in the United States. Like it's just like the timing's right there for it. And like the exclusivity, I like I'm not a giant clothes guy, but like I think that like at least what I like to wear, and you don't sell men's clothes, but I look at like my wife, like there you don't want to be able to wear all the same things that you could buy anywhere that
yeah.
is easily found on Amazon. Like even strategically to me, like I don't want that competition. It's not where I want to be on a business side, but like and that it's like the fact that it's women owned and made in the USA, it's something that you can get behind. I love the story behind it, and you've kind of become the center of this wheel. I would say with all of these brands. Like, tell us, like you've got all these brands, but they're like really small. I mean, some of them are bigger, I guess, but they're women all over the country. Kind of tell us a little bit about that because you've met and talked with a lot of these women.
I'm actually planning to do a little something like this next week with a girl, um, with a brand that I carried that I totally sold out of her earrings
Are
pretty
you wearing
quickly.
those right now?
No, these are not because I don't. But supporting Seaside Shoes, so I like to
Okay.
support other boutiques. So, um, and they're a gift. So anyway, so yeah, but she lives in Indiana, and so we're gonna chat next week. But yeah, I use an online platform. I can, also like filter through the criteria that I'm looking for, and it makes it makes it easier to find what I'm looking for. But also on Instagram, I discovered this girl with pep culture through Instagram. So as I build and grow, I know I'm going to just meet more women organically through Instagram. Um, and also, I can reach out to any of the other vendors that I use too, which I plan
Awesome.
on doing, and doing little Q&As with them too.
So like this really isn't a like, hey Megan, let's like bring out models and show everybody your all the lines and brands you carry. But I know that 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 hoodie, which is awesome looking, is one of yours.
Yeah.
And how do people find you? Like Facebook, Instagram, website? Give us that so we can.
Yeah. So you can order through my website, blueasterboutique.com. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. Um, my Instagram has the underscores in between, so it's blue_aster_boutique. And then my Facebook is just Blue Aster Boutique. But I do want to talk about too. Um, I know if you follow me, you know this, but I love getting my friends to model for me, and I think that that's something. Um, I just am so grateful for all the women in my life, and they encourage me and inspire me every day. And so I like to name each product each item of clothing that I have after a friend, after a woman in my life, family member, friend, and that's just kind of my like, I see you, you're my friend, like I love you, and I'm thankful for you. So that's just something.
Mags, I love it. I love where you're taking this. I love the fact that it's made in the United States, that it's women owned companies. Like, we need more of this. And obviously, I'll always be here to spitball ideas off of,
Well,
kick in the butt if you need it. Uh, Whatever.
thank you. I appreciate you having me on.
And we're going to do this more. Like, I want, like Meg, we've talked about it. We'll bring Megan back on. We'll bring in some of the entrepreneurs across the country that she's working with. I hope you guys go check her out on Facebook. Go find her on Instagram. Awesome clothes, high quality, made in the USA. Check it out, Megan. Thank you so much, and
Thank
we'll
you.
see you probably this week.
Yeah.
All right, thank you everybody for watching.
Bye.